Let me give you the signs so you may know when you come into your blessed place, when you come into your place of enlargement. Oh God, I feel like preaching now. After Abram have defeated the 5 kings over there in the 14th chapter of Genesis, the 5 kings who came against Sodom and Gomorrah, after he went there and fought the 5 kings and rescued his nephew, brother Lot, Abraham was coming back to the city. He had all the people and all of the stuff. I feel like preaching now. He was coming back with the city. He had all the people and all of the spoil. He had all the people and all of the booty. Yeah. And he came back to the city. And the king of Sodom said, Abraham, give me the people and you can have the booty. Give me the people, you can have the spoil. But Abraham said, I don't want no booty that ain't mine. Y'all ain't saying nothing there. He said, let no man say he made me rich. Let no man say I took somebody else's booty. If I ain't got no covenant with that booty, then I don't want that booty. The problem with men today is that you've been dipping in some booty that don't belong to you. Oh, God, I feel like preaching. And that booty has poisoned your mind. That booty is keeping you from your promise. That booty is keeping you from power. That booty is keeping you from authority. Shake your neighbor's hand, tell him, give up the booty. It don't belong to you. Yeah! Wish I had some help here. Yeah! Give somebody a high five. Tell them I don't want no booty that God didn't give me. If God didn't give it to me, I don't want it. Say yeah! Y'all don't want no real preacher. You want that old cute stuff. You best go on down the road then. You don't want no booty that God didn't give you. Can't get nobody to say nothing there. All booty ain't good booty. Some booty will bound you. Some booty will have you trapped. Some booty will deceive you. Some booty get your eyes put out. Ask Brother Samson. Some booty get your family cursed. Ask Brother David. You don't want no booty that God didn't give you. Somebody shout yeah. Shout yeah. Wow. Yeah. Watch this. Whoa. So Abraham rejected the request of the first king. Then there was another king that came out to meet him. His name was Melchizedek. This king had a proper salutation. He said, blessed art thou, Abraham. God had given your enemies into your hand. And Abraham gave that king a tithe to everything he had. Abraham gave him a tithe 500 years before tithing was instituted. Can't get nobody to say nothing yet. Because he recognized that the lesser is always blessed by the greater. And something happened between Abraham and Melchizedek. Abram, at that time, because he had not matured enough to become Abraham. Abram, because he still had some of his daddy in him. He still had some of in him. He still had a little lying in him. I can't get no help in now. But he was destined to become Abraham, father of many nations. Can't get nobody to say nothing yet. But while he was Abram, while he was tore up from the flow up, while he was yet in the midst of his struggles, while he was yet being transformed, he met a king. This King Melchizedek was both king and a priest. He was the king of Salem. Salem, Shalom, which means peace. He was the king of Salem, Shalom, priest. They say Jesus is the prince of peace. Watch this. He was both king and a priest. He was a priest of a most high. They said Jesus is also the king and the. Y'all ain't ready for me. Somebody say, go deeper, boy, go deeper. So what they did was they performed a ceremony. There was the breaking of the bread, and they had some wine. They had communion before communion came. Before it represented what it's supposed to represent, here was Abram, having a meal with the king and the priest. Can't get no help in now. Not just any king, but the king of peace. Oh, Lord, Jehovah Shalom. I wish I had some help in now. He watched this now, and when he broke the bread, then Jesus jumps over and skips into the New Testament. He said, over in John, Abraham saw my day. And the priest said, how did Abraham see you? You ain't even 50 years old. Jesus said, somewhere in the order of the breaking of the bread, Abraham realized who he was sitting with. I come to tell somebody, just because you've been broken don't mean you ain't going to be blessed. Just because you've been broken don't mean God ain't going to use you. Just because you've been broken. Touch somebody, tell them I might be going through now, but I got a promise on the other side of this. Tell them, be careful how you treat me. Be careful how you talk about me, because my God still is working on me. Tell him God is still dealing with me. God still got me in his hand. And after a while, everything. Watch this. This is how he knew that he came into his place of promise. Because whenever you come into your place of promise, there's always going to be bread and wine. There's always going to be bread and wine. Bread represents, watch this, the doctrine of the kingdom. The wine represents the spirit of the kingdom. And you will never enter into your blessed place unless you willingly become indoctrinated. That word doctrine simply means teaching. You know when you get in your blessed place when there's some teaching of the kingdom and not the lifting up of the one who is teaching. It's more emphasis on the kingdom being taught than the teacher who's teaching the kingdom. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing up in here. And watch it, and you got to be willingly to get indoctrinated, willing to get taught the principles of the kingdom. Because folk who can't be counseled can't be taught. Folk who can't be taught can't be blessed. Folk who can't be blessed because they can't be taught. Because they couldn't be taught because they couldn't be counseled. And they bring their own lives into inconvenience when you don't listen to wise teaching. Am I teaching up in here?